Hey, what's going on, gentlemen? Time for another scent of the day. Today, coming to you from Nairobi, Kenya, in an area called Westlands. So, started the day in Diani Beach, ending the night here in Nairobi, and decided to pull out one called Soul by CoSTUME National. So, let's talk about this one. He was released in 2015, so been around for a while. Image I get, what vibe do I get? This one feels incredibly deep, velvety, and luxurious, right? It kind of projects a kind of a sense of quiet confidence, worldly intelligence, and kind of an unapologetic presence, right? Overall, a very comforting, warm scent that will get noticed. So let's talk performance. I get about 8 hours on my skin. So he does last a good long amount of time. He opens with a spicy blast of cardamom and pink pepper. That goes for about 30-45 minutes, about arm's length. Beyond that, the spices tend to fade, and kind of a balsamic, powdery leather and a soft oud take the center stage. And it pulls along kind of a slight green and floral undertone. That goes for the next 6 hours. But it does go fairly quickly from that arm's length down to intimate over that period of time. Beyond that, it settles into a warm, dry, slightly salty, slightly sweet, earthy wood scent. Right, and he's very much a skin scent at that point. That's that 6 hours and beyond. So notes, what do I get out of him notes-wise? Oud, ambergris, vanilla, cardamom, pink pepper, leather, patchouli, and geranium. Although not listed, I also do get amber on this. I did not get the bergamot that was listed. Is this one still in the market? Yes, it is. I usually ask what can I compare this to, but I'm going to take the opposite approach in this one. What do I say this is not like? If you look at a lot of fragrance reviews, there's a lot of people saying it's very much like vintage M7. I do own vintage M7. This is nothing like vintage M7 to my nose at all. They're completely different. So a lot of folks also said it had a boozy feel. I don't get boozy out of this at all on my skin. So your mileage may vary. So compliments. No, I've never got a compliment on this, but this is the first time I've ever really worn it. So to be fair, kind of hard to say. Attire. This one is going to be upscale, casual to formal, kind of anywhere in that range. And where does it work? Places. So it works slightly better works better in the slightly cooler weather. So it is July as I record this. I'm in Kenya, so Kenya, July is winter time for them. So it is winter time, but temperatures are in Nairobi, lows in the 50s, highs in the 70s. So I'm going to put this more as a, fall, spring type scent because that's what I would expect back home. So those type of days. Places, think about date night, evening dinners. Think about theaters or art exhibits or high-end lounges would be a really good place for this. Where would I not wear him? My normal too. High heat in the gym. He's not a good fit for that. So who's he for? This one is very much unisex, but I do see it leaning a little bit more masculine. A lot of the notes are more masculine based, but I could see a woman wearing it. But I will say it leans very mature to my nose. So will I add a bottle of this to my collection? Oddly enough, I have a bottle of this. I bought it a long time ago, and the sprayer on it didn't work. And I meant to return it and get another one, and I never did. So I have a bottle of this with a defective sprayer, so I've never actually worn it before. So today was the first wearing. So you got to figure out how to fix that sprayer. So bottom line in this guy, though, if you're looking for a serious, self-assured fragrance, right, and you're someone that has like an established sense of style, this is a really good one to try. So give it a shot. Let me know what you think of it. Tell me, gentlemen, do you own this? What do you get on your skin? Do your notes match mine? How about your projection, your longevity? Leave me a comment below and let me know. Please remember to like and subscribe for future content. Until next time, take care, guys.